Hello? Are we streaming? Hello? Okay, so we're gonna play Ocarina game because... Where's my chat? Chat? Where's chat? View... Docs? Chat. Oh, that's weird. That was closed. Okay, so we're gonna say dad joke. Geology rocks, but geography is where it's at. Alright. Nate stream. Sunny viewing stream. Oh, and look, I opened StreamerBot this time. I remembered. Okay, so we're gonna say enhancement. We gotta start with this, right? What kind of enhancements do you guys want to play with? You don't need that. And we are not doing any of the cheating. It's just gonna be a playthrough because I'm tired. How do I make the GIF rando redeem go to the top? Is there a way for me to do that? I wonder how that would be possible. I mean, if you say next time, I can just figure it out then. Alright, quality of life. I don't think we need auto-saves. Yeah, I like to turn that one on. I also turned on all the fixes. Yeah, so I turned on these. I like having these on. Assignable shields, whatever, I like that one. Just because, you know, they had that in the 3DS version, right? Yeah, fuck it. Fast playback. Y'all don't need to sit here and watch Ocarina playback, do you? Block pushing speed. Skip text. I don't know, how slow do you guys want this to go? Alright, that needs to stop. Bombchu bowling. I don't think I'm gonna like 100% this shit. It's Ocarina of Time. I mean, who fucking cares? Wow. Customized stuff. Alright, whatever. Here's your Ocarina game. Can you hear it? Is the audio okay? Is that... You can hear it, right? Oh, maybe we should do, because we got a bunch of music now, don't we? Oh my god. Look at what Ghosty did. Oh, somehow my Wario music got in here. Off the wall! I can't hear it though. That'll probably take too long to set it up. No, I already started streaming, so I don't think I want to like fuck around with this too much. That's fine. Wow. You guys like the boo hearts? Oh, did you figure out what we're gonna name this guy? Because he's a Lizalfos. Any ideas? Lizink? Lizink. You know, that reminds me, I went to the store and I saw Snoop Dogg chips. I didn't buy them though. Liz Inc. Alright. Hold on. What? What do I think about Super Malario? What are you guys doing? Oh my god, and what is DD Pit doing? Oh, did Brett just start? Oh my god, he started 1 minute before I did! Oh my god! That's incredible! Are you guys seeing this? It's not? What is he streaming then? I thought Brett was gonna play Wario. Well, you know what? Give props to DD Pit for that. Lego Batman? Why? Hold on. No, we're watching this shit. You think they'll make Lego Wario? I mean, they're gonna have a minifig, right? So... Oh, Brett says it's Lego Batman Part 1. Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight. Oh. Okay, so... That's fine. Do you guys think I should make the Wario Mamas bigger? I don't think you can read that, can you? If we just, like... Is that better? What do you think? How's that? Whoa, look at the... Boo Castle. Oh my god. Why would she do that? Wario Mamas. That's right. Look at the Lizzofo's like shocked face. Oh my god! Lizzofo's neck. This mod is horrible. I didn't put it on the Game Banana because it's wonky. Come hither. Love how the old Deku Tree talks like that. Like it's Shakespeare. Dude, this is gonna take forever. Randomizers have spoiled me so much. Speed of sections normally are paced slower. We can leave that. Oh, should we play with King Zora's Weeping? Do we want to speed that up or make that slower? Make it sound funny? What do you want? Anyway. Oh, that's better. Oh, that's so much nicer. Look at that. Look at how fast that's going. The Boy Without a Fairy. Yeah, we know the story. Fly, Nebby, fly! Sorry, guys. I'm, like, eating. I got a snack. Went for a walk. And I was outside. And I was like, man. That's cool, but, like... That's way too hot out there. No, not bagel. Haven't had those in a while. Oh my god, Mischievous! Ouch! A wild Mischievous appeared. A sleepy Lizzle-link. Hello, the Zink. Wake the fuck up. Get up. Yeah, they're Pac-Man ghosts. Hey, listen! You guys know when I was in high school, I had to set my alarm for school, and I set it to NPR. The talking was enough to wake me up. I'm Navi! Wow, how very. Wonder what this shit's gonna look like in the remake. Lizalku tree. Big tree. Dude, this is dumb. Why are we doing this? Guys, sorry. Can you tell me when... Wait a minute, look, it's a Lizzle pose. Alright. Can you tell me when Ghost Gray is gonna come out? Wow, a fairy! Finally, fairies! True Kokiri. Great Deku Tree summon you? Wow. Yep. This little hands... Yeah, I had fun making this. Right, so what do you do when it's not a randomizer? You have to get money. What do you fucking want? We just started! Oh, please come with me! We just started! It's like 5 seconds and Navi's like, oh, let me tell you what to do. Oh my god, this is gonna be great. Remaking this. Wonderful. Look at that. Mad at vanilla. Look, it's about my time, right? What do you guys think about this? I'm mad at my mod for being dumb. Terrible mod. Can you go over here and get rupees if you, like, jump? Or was that this one? Okay, there you go. Don't talk to me about Marvel. I swear to God, dude. Great Mario! Mario! Ouch. Oh, Geico with the... You mean because there's the gecko? Forgot about that. Wow. It's almost like the ads know. It's almost like they know what we're doing. Ouch. This is terrible. That's incredible. Geico. Alright, is it rude for me to, like, eat when I'm streaming? I didn't, like, eat all day when I got hungry. Anyway. You can get rupees if you jump on these. Cool. And you guys know about the hidden secret rupee in the shop, right? What is this? It says boo. Oh, you want to know something funny? See how it's backwards on the one side? You can fix that if you change the model. I could give you a fixed version if you want. Ghosty says, sounds like a cough drop? Oh, no, I don't need to eat that yet. I might later, though. So go past the Metroid and you get a blue rupee. Almost there. Love that Metroid, by the way, that's good. Love to see a Metroid. Metroids are basically ghost hunting. Pretty much. Come on, I need one more fucking rupee. Thank you. What are you doing? I do have cough drops, but... No, if I, like, don't stream for a while, then I need them when I do stream, so... Wow, cool. I like Metroids, too. They're weird. I have a fisherman's friend. If you want me to use, Wow. If you want me to use fisherman's friend, then, I wonder why that looks default. Maybe... Is there an equipment thing going on? Am I having a problem with mods? I think I might know what the issue is. Hold on. Maybe it's a load order thing. Alright, we'll save it. So what we want to do is... Ghosty mod is on the top, though. So it shouldn't be an issue. Alright. That's weird that it's not showing the shield. I don't know what's the problem. Did this happen when you were playing? Like, did it... I mean, or did you try? I don't know. I shouldn't be doing that. Alright, anyway. We gotta get rid of Mido. Oh, I should have done the Mido as a trash can thing. Oh well. We can pretend. Oh, you have a shield and a sword. Good fucking grief. Let's go. I gotta fix that. Yeah, this is, we're learning today. That's very interesting. Wow, it's a stick! Love sticks. Squish a bug. I think it's a good name. Thou hast, be thou. Listen carefully. You had nightmares, and then there's evil and stuff. And test your courage. Break the curse. You got courage now. Perhaps you do not yet have confidence in your ability. Return to the Kokiri Forest to learn the skills of combat. When thou art ready, return here and speak with me by using Z. There's actually my L button here. Very courageous Lizzlefold. Oh, can we do it? Need you to break the curse. Dost thou have courage? Okay, I do now. Then enter, brave Lizzink, and thou too, Navi. This is crazy. Boost, start! I also have sparkling water, which we got separately from fizzy water, and we don't know the difference. Ugh. Because I thought sparkling meant fizzy, didn't it? Alright, it's a tree. Yeah, so I'm gonna play Majora's after this because, I just, like, didn't feel familiar enough with Majora's to do a randomizer. So that's the plan. But I thought I'd do this first, because this is easy. Right? Makes sense. Shiny water. At least it looks right on the back. It's gotta be like a custom equipment thing, because I made the mod compatible with that, and you know what, I'm skipping that chest. You can open the ice cream boo door. Shiny power level 2. Dude, the fucking donuts, man, like... I feel like it... Okay, so yeah, everybody... If you could pick your donut power, everybody would just get the shiny power. Right, like, I understand, but I also think that, like... They let you do that in Scarlet and Violet, and that was, like, fine, wasn't it? I thought that was okay. Didn't you? Because, like, then you just had to, like, I don't know, grind for the Urbas. That's what I think. Lovely treasure chests. Why, is not a randomizer tag bad? What's wrong? It's not. See, that was where the slingshot is. Full-on vanilla, not even French. Nuts. Nuts. Who does that? Who does that? Who even does that? Who freaking does that? I don't know, I thought it would be funny I was also thinking that maybe people like look for Ocarina of Time streams, and probably what they would see is most of them being randomizers, I would imagine. So, just thought I would help them out if they wanted to just see a playthrough with the story. Damn, I ignored that rupee. I'm very sorry. Should I turn on fast climb? This is so dumb. Randomizers have fucking spoiled me, because you don't have to give a shit about anything. You just go get your checks. Like, look at this. Oh, does your friend stream them? Vanilla, interesting. You know, okay, so here's what I think. I was kind of thinking about this word vanilla, right? Because to me, vanilla would mean like default, right? Like the way it would be. So I think I guess I would say by that definition, you could have something that's not a randomizer but also not vanilla, because when you mod it, then it becomes not vanilla, right? Like, so I'm using all these funny mods, and I just feel like that makes it like not vanilla, even though it's also not randomized. Like, maybe, I don't know if I'm using the term wrong, but I just kind of thought like vanilla meant like not randomized and also not modded, I guess. Right, so I just said not a randomizer. Vanilla is nice, but sometimes we like other flavors. You know, sometimes you need some variety. And I have had a lot of vanilla over the years. Grew up with this game, you know. So, Seiko's friend had Ship of Harkinian on his phone. So wait a minute. Ship of Harkinian on his phone? Why did I do that? What was the point? Oh my god, I'm in randomizer brain. Oh my god. This is gonna take some getting used to, because I'm like, oh, a treasure check. Oh, a check. Let me get all the checks. We have to not do that. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's so crazy. I guess Ship of Harkinian is an Android thing. Vanilla versus Master Quest, that's true. Yeah, I did skip that treasure chest though. Cool, this is great. A lot of fun. Come here, pumpkin. What are you doing? I like vanilla. I tell you about the time I played Pokemon, and there was a Vanillish, and that made me hungry, and I had to go get vanilla ice cream. It's a true story. Sometimes that just happens. Because, like, usually when I get ice cream, I try to get, like, a more interesting flavor, but then there was this Pokemon, like, reminding me about vanilla, and I was like, you get some of that. For a change. Like I said, variety, right? That's what you want. Do you need help with the meter? Grab my keyboard. Come here, pumpkin. Oh, that didn't... Okay. That's fine. I waited too long. I'm tired of you. That's good. Red Shadow Maggots! Wow, guys, check it out. 23 is the number 1. Never would have guessed that. Swear to God, I'm just going through motions when I play this. There's no brain power being used. Wow, you can dive, thank you. Oh, right. I was gonna ask you guys something. Do we know when Ghost Grey is coming out? Do we know? Because, that's gonna come out when I'm doing this, isn't it? Or like, I'm gonna finish this and start Majora's and then it's gonna come out. Isn't it? I feel like it's gonna be soon. Maybe I shouldn't have done this. Is that a make box? Navi, stop! Oh my god! Alright, pull the meg box. When's the bug test? Got a bug test? Or is the bug test started? When does the bug test end? I don't know, because I was thinking like I'm just gonna like stream that when it comes out because everybody else is gonna be doing it. Oh, come here. Yeah, I guess it started, but like, wow, so this is gonna be out soon then. Several days. Alright, so maybe I shouldn't even be doing this. Maybe this was a dumb idea. Maybe this was like a bad choice. Shouldn't have done this. Look at that idiot spider. What do you think he was doing? Like, I'm facing this way, dude. You still have a lot of parts of the game to test. Okay. Super secret. That's cool. Gotcha. Let's go over here. Let me put this in this tree. Making chocolate Rolos. You guys ever heard the Rolo song? Making chocolate Rolos. Is it about Rolo Tony or something? This just feels weird after all these randomizers. It's a candy, Sonny. You ever heard of Rolos? They're like chocolate caramel. What the fuck was that? Ouch! Hello? Dumbass. It'll be sometime. Okay, gotcha. Well, again, with this game, I'm just going through motions, so shouldn't take too long for me to wrap this. Majora, maybe. I feel like maybe it could take longer because isn't that like a longer game? But I don't know. Maybe it's not. Maybe if I tried to 100% it, it would be probably because of all the fucking mini games. Math. Wario! I gotta win! Oh, I missed! What are you doing? Come here. Have a stick. Where are you going? Joey's speeding through the game. Wow. Dude, that's crazy. This is gonna be like so much bigger than Super Cool Spot. Oh, we squished him. Quick bug. You know, actually, now that I think about it, Goma is kind of like a Metroid enemy, isn't it? Like it would fit right in with like Metroid. I don't think I saw Iron. Where's Iron? You gotta tell me where Iron is when I play it, okay? So I can see it. Shit post passion project that went too far. It's a good way to put it. Well done, Lozink. Wowie. Now I got a cutscene. Verily, thou wouldst. If you say no, he says, like, I'm gonna die soon, so you have to listen anyway. So I'm just gonna say yes. Wicked men of the desert. That's racist. Look at this super secret Pokemon. Oh, Iron is super secret? Well, you gotta tell me where it is. I'm excited for this. That's cool. Before time began. That makes no sense. All the coffin? Oh my god. So Ghosty says that, like, time began when people started keeping track of it. I guess. I guess you could look at it that way. Dude, listen. You guys want to know something fucking crazy? And this is insane because it's, like, real. Okay. What they say is that... Okay, check this out. This is cool. Physicists have figured out that, like, space and time are, like, the same thing. So that when you crunch space, time flows differently, right? That was a plot point in Interstellar. So what they say is at the Big Bang, before the universe, like, fucking started, time itself was crunched up into this little singularity. And so that's why there was nothing before it, because time wasn't a thing. Isn't that weird? That's actually what they say. I don't know if that makes any sense. Oh, maybe it doesn't make sense and they just say that because the theories can't do anything else. In black armor, thou must never suffer Ganondorf to enter. And he cast a curse. Because of that curse, my end is nigh. Though your valiant efforts to break the curse were successful, I was fucked before you started. Oh, damn it. That's really sad, actually. Bite time, crunchy. How's it taste? Princess of Destiny. Yeah, sure. Guys, look at this fucking Lizalfos. This is Nick. This is funny. Hey, that's a nice Kokiri shield. I'm sorry that it doesn't show when I hold it. I gotta think about that. Cause I thought, you guys might remember I had an issue like that when Joey was streaming. A Milky Way bar. You ever have these, what was it called? There was like a Milky Way, but it was like darker and it was like midnight or something. And when I was a little young kid, I go trick-or-treating and get a bunch of those, and I loved them. Thought they were cool, because they were like dark, nighttime Milky Way. Yeah, I thought that was neat. I was a very powerful trick-or-treater when I was a kid. We were serious about trick-or-treating, me and my brothers. We would get like a pillowcase and not stop until it was full. And we knew all the right neighborhoods that had the rich people that gave out the big candy bars. We were pretty serious about that, yeah. Man, and then I stopped because one day there was some grumpy old man who said, like, "You're too old, I'm not giving you any candy." And we looked at each other and we were like, this is the last year. Competitive, that's right. Trick-or-treating Olympics. Fuck that old man. We weren't even that old. I thought we were still kids. But yeah, that was the last time. Now I just have the memories. Is Saria gonna be friends forever with the Lizalfos? That's what she says. Friends forever. I'd be friends with the lizard. If they were a nice lizard. Oh man, the shoulder's a little wonky. Maybe I should fix that. Might have to fix that. It looks weird. Love the Poe fence bridge thing. Okay, bye-bye. He ran out of there like Napoleon after his dancing. Yeah, the Lizalfos thing. They're just so goofy. Like, I don't know, something about the Lizalfos face, especially when you look at it head on, it just looks silly. Like, it has that expression on his face. Okay, see, they look kind of cool from the side, but then look at him head on, and he's like, dude, I'm a lizard. Very silly. Love it. Can we skip this owl? Why am I doing this? Wow, there's an adventure. Yes. I know your trickery. Story of a Lizalfos saving Hyrule. Do you guys think, like, a bunch of decades after they come out with the remake, that it'll be, like, decompiled and then we can all make mods for it? And we'll do, like, a Super Lizalfos version for the Switch 2 remake? I think we'll do that. I mean, how many decades, right? It's been a while. Lizalfos in the remake! It's gonna happen! It's gonna be so great! It'll be like super HD lizards. Look at this dumbass. Yeah, they have to, Ghosty says we'd all be old. I'm already old. That doesn't even matter anymore. The getting old part already happened for me, so not too worried about that. I don't know. I mean, emulating Switch 2 games is an interesting thought because they haven't cracked it open yet, have they? I feel like a lot of people were expecting that to happen sooner, and then it like didn't because they didn't have that problem with the Nvidia chip that the Switch 1 did. I just like decapitating these guys. They'll probably crack it someday though, right? I think. I mean, I know there's people working on it. Ghosty says, actually old. Yeah, well, I'll tell you what'll happen. By that time, I'm gonna look back and say, like, man, I wish that I was as young as I am right now in this day. Modders are less interested. Well, let me tell you something that's probably gonna give them an incentive is the new Pokemon game. You're definitely gonna get people who are gonna wanna... Excuse me. They're definitely gonna want to crack it open when the new Pokemon game comes out, aren't they? I feel like they definitely will have an incentive then. Check out the Boo Pots, everyone. Smash Bros. Yeah, also that. People like to data mine those. Look at the Mimikyu! Oh, I just noticed that. Love that. What a funny Pokemon. Let's save. Oh, I have an Ocarina. I tell you guys about Triceraslug was saying Ocarina. She's one of those people that says Ocarina. I always wondered, like, why do people say that? Where are you getting the R from? Are you Steve Brule? Actually, she is kind of Steve Brule sometimes. So I need Zelda's letter. Oh, I gotta talk. You, what are you doing? Your clothes, they're different. My clothes. That's what you noticed about a lizard? A walking lizard? Ghosty used to. Really? But, like, why, though? What made you want to do that? I'm so curious. Where am I supposed to go from here? Forgot how to do the story. Wow, look, it's a castle. Let's check it out. Alright, so we gotta talk to this owl. Interesting. People in Mexico call it Cocaina of time. Majoras. Okay. I don't really know Spanish, but I'm sure there's a joke in there somewhere. Ow! What the fuck? I'm tired of you. That's okay, you don't have to. So if I go back, then she won't be here, and then I go, and then she is gonna be there? Ah, that's how you do it. The word Ocarina? Ocarina! I have not heard this. But that's strange. You can just say Ocarina, right? That would be okay. Because it's OC Arena. Wow, check this out. Meg stones. So, this is actually two animations that I edited where, like, the starting one and then when he's holding it. But I didn't edit the one where he's stopping holding it, so it kind of just goes down quick. And again, without changing the bones, I couldn't get his hands to go high enough to his face. I'll fix it later. We'll get it later. We have important work to do. It's an emergency. Here comes the lizard to save the day. Did you guys ever turn on the thing with the guard vision and they just shoot out sphere things from their face? Wow, check this out. That's cool. Ghosts floating as one does. I gotta say, this is definitely better mod than most of the bullshit people put on there on the banana. Oh, look at that! Yeah, the banana. The stuff that gets ripe. A bunch of stuff. Yeah, that's the problem. Mine's probably already buried, isn't it? Oh my god, you know what? There's no need for that to be slow. We've all played this. What do you want? Oh, I wonder where he is. And I'm standing right next to him. Really, Nick? Can you believe this guy just sleeps through this? What a guy. On the second line on the front page? Oh, is that good? How many downloads? Are people downloading it? Because I would love for people to play with it. A chicken! It's the miracle of life! Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out how to do text editing and make that say pigeon. Alright, wake up. What the fuck? Alright, go take care of your daughter, sir. What? I messed up bad, oh no! What a guy. Alright, let's get out of here. People upload things, make updates, ask questions. Okay, that's fine. The superstar, isn't that what Pauline said in the Mario game? Oh, that guy almost caught me. Ghosty says, but it's fine. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it's inevitable. I just hope people are downloading it, because I want everybody to have a very Wario day. And I hope you have a very anime Easter. These guards are idiots. Give me the money! Wah! Hello. 36? Oh, cool. So that's good then. Love that. People are playing with it. Happy to hear that. Yeah, I broke down, got tired of the bullshit, posted in the Discord. They were nice, they responded to me, but they still like didn't know what the problem was. Cause they're used to people that post in there and just say like, why is it crashing? And then you can just tell them like, because you fucked up the export path. But I was not fucking that up, so then they just didn't know what the problem was. Because I am a very careful, meticulous person, and I do not make dumb mistakes, ever. It's never happened in my life. I never made a dumb mistake. So, they just didn't know what the problem was. But, you know, I only post in there when I get, like, super desperate. Because... And I know Sunny's upset about the Waluigi thing, that, you know, she's angry, but, like, it's important for me to understand why things are crashing, because it's gonna happen with other mods. You know, like, I don't want that happening with Captain Chicago and stuff. Wow, it's beaten Kowser the Kelinace! Oh, that's unbelievable! And you know, Kowser the Kelinace had a lot. Like, you said, what, like 23? Which... Wow, look at his neck. That kind of surprised me, because, like... why would you want somebody's random thing, like OC? Like, Sunny says Kowser's very popular. Well... I'm sure it is, but, like, damn. I thought it was just, like, that guy, like, made it up, and, like, that's like, oh, this is my OC, this is my character, do not steal. But then, like, other people want it? That's, it's very interesting. No. Oh, don't be a blabbermouth. Yeah, Captain Chicago. Okay, so I think people are gonna see Captain Chicago, and I think people will get the idea until they see, like, why does this have a third eye? That's what's gonna confuse them. Like, what does having 3 eyes have to do with Chicago? They'll understand everything else, because Chicago's a pretty famous place. You know, they can understand the hot dog and the flag and stuff, but then they'll just be like, what's with this guy having 3 eyes? Sunny says they'll see it and think, wow, amazing hero. I mean, yeah, I thought that. I'm sure they will too, but it's also like, maybe they'll think, why? I think making playable Joey is a great idea. We have to do that. Can't wait for that. Yes, I understood the story. That's great. And then look, here's Ganondorf. That man. Oh my god, Link, your head! I can't see him because of Link's head. Okay, now we can see him. The evil eyes. The dark clouds. She's just being racist. What happened? Did he see you? Don't worry. He doesn't have any idea. Except he probably does. Right, modding to-do list. Here's the thing. First item on my modding to-do list is troubleshoot the crashing. Then everything else can happen. I don't believe you. Oh, I'm sad. But my dream, my prophecy. Okay. Okay, did you guys see that? when it started zoomed in on the flower. If you played with my Wario pack, that would be Wario's face. I particularly made sure to turn those into Wario just because the camera does that for this cutscene. It was pretty funny. Wow, Zelda's letter. Now I can get masks. Exciting. Let's go get a mask. Because I did leave the faster bunny hood thing on just so I can run faster. So I am going to do the mask thing. I am Impa. Everything, and I believed her. You're courageous. Look at this angle right here. My role in the dream was teach a melody. Okay, here's your melody. Thank you. Mysterious power in these notes. So magical. Okay, who should I turn Impa into? No, probably I will turn Princess Zelda into Princess Shokora. Because I could just use, like, the baby form for young Zelda. This is terrible. That animation is so bad. I'm very sorry, guys. It started in his chest. What am I gonna do? How do you fix that? Very sorry. Zelda's Lullaby. Good song. If the castle soldiers find you, there will be trouble. Whoops. Hello? Time for another rant on how they chose Teenage Shokora as the official one. I don't like that. Also, when you say they, you're just talking about, like, all the dumb people who don't know any better. I don't think Nintendo officially did that, did they? Or did they? Yeah, because I thought maybe they did with some artwork. Yeah, that actually was upsetting. Shouldn't be doing that. They. I get, well, a secret, okay, I can understand if it's like a secret. Oh wait, I gotta show letter to the guy and then I can go with the mask, right? Nintendo themselves do it. Yeah, that does upset me, but I guess if it's a secret. I just think, like, it's not really that hard to get the full ending with all the treasures in Wario Land 4. Like, it's not that hard. So, like, it shouldn't really be, like, a well-hidden secret, because you can just do that. Look, whatever. If I modded this and made Zelda into Princess Shokora, then I would certainly use her true form. Sorry, guys. I don't care about keeping that secret. This is neat. What was this guy called? Forgot. From that game I didn't play, I think. Chicken. And Moa. Oh, it's a Moa, right. Definitely some interesting enemies in that game. Sorry, but I'm never gonna stream that, though. Oh my god! My chickens! Yeah, okay, so I think my problem with Zelda 2 is just that, like, it kind of, like, doesn't respect the player's time, you know what I mean? And I've said this before, but, like, you shouldn't make the player have to do a bunch of busy work that they already did just because they goofed up on one challenge, right? Like, I just don't think that's good design. Like, you know... If I ever played it, I dislike it even more. I totally believe you. I'm gonna take your word for it. And also, additionally, I have heard this about Nestroid. Metroid 1 on the NES. Believe you. Seiko's going to Axo. Send pictures. Hey, did you guys see that they have stickers on the Cokes? And we got these stickers. I'll show you guys later, but I'm collecting the stickers. So if you get stickers on your Cokes, please give me some because you're gonna flub it up. Wait, are you streaming tonight? Well, then why am I streaming? Guys, what's the point of me streaming if everybody's streaming? Why am I doing this? I didn't need to do this, did I? You know, I love how this started out like, oh guys, I'm so like brain drained. Like I'm tired of like thinking about modding. I just want to chill and relax. And somehow that turned into like, okay, now I have to do this like mentally exhausting socializing activity where I broadcast and talk to everybody. Okay, you did, but like, I'm just saying, like, why am I doing this? I need to be like vegging out with like a TV show. You guys know I have a huge list of shows to watch and movies, kind of. Okay, so my dad says there's this show called shit, what was it called? Oh, it was called Time Travel is Dangerous. You guys ever heard of this show? It's British. And he says it has dry British humor, which personally I love. That was what we get with Monty Python, obviously, is classic example of that. But there's also like Look Around You. You remember that show? Did I show you guys that show? Because that's like one of my favorite shows. Look around you. Just look around you. Love that show. I learned so much from that show. It's very educational. And so, you know, I was thinking I'd check out this other show, but like, I got modding to do? And I have this shit going on. Where's the last one? Was it over here? There you are. There you are, you bitch. I'm tired of you. Okay. So you get a bottle. Funny thing is, if you do this again, she reuses the dialogue and says it's fine glass, but then gives you a rupee. Always thought that was funny. Okay, now we're gonna give Zelda's letter to the guy here. Then, go get a mask, I think. Yeah, I want to do the mask thing. That's what I would like to do. Seiko, what model are you working on? This is Lizzie. Wah! Cool. By the way, get a shield. And then I'd like to ask you a favor. Go get me a Keaton mask for my little boy. My boy. Look, I know I don't have to stream. I get that. But I also kind of think it's fun sometimes. Maybe in short bursts. Is a Bulbasaur what? Okay, well, I hope it sells too. Good luck with that. Meanwhile, you can listen to these wonderful Lizzophos noises while you work on it. God damn it, I need to get a sun song. Don't turn nighttime when I'm trying to go in there. Oh my god! Oh, I think I just made it. Wow, that was close. Unbelievable. They say you walk backwards, it's faster, but like that's annoying, so I don't. Whoa! Fucking Bogmire jump scare in here. Terrifying. Alright, give me this. Yeah, this needs work. Just not gonna wear it. I have an idea for something I'm gonna try to fix that, but I just like haven't gotten around to it yet, so I have to wait. You know, it kind of feels weird to like go to the shops and then like not care about them because they don't have any, I don't know, like medallions and shit. That's okay. Hey guys. I like Ocarina. It's a good time. But like I said, I'm using 0 brain power when I play this. Just kind of vegging out a little bit. Congratulations, everyone. Flutter Mane, very cool. Look at this thing on my neck. You can have it. Key something. Character's very popular. Is that supposed to be a Pikachu reference? Oh, can I get the Sun Song? I can get that now, right? Let's go do that. Alternatively, I could do what Magma suggested and watch the Tomodachi thing. Be a reaction streamer, right? Hello. Drinking water. That's so weird that Brett is like playing Lego Batman. I thought he was gonna do Wario. Wonder what happened. I think actually he was like a little bit frustrated with the Wario yesterday. Because it took him forever to beat that level. So maybe he needed a break. It's really interesting that people are feeling Wario fatigue. I don't really understand that. Kaboom! God. Makes no sense. It's like you should have done a randomizer. Ouch. This actually, when I found out about Redeads being scary when I was a kid. Common experience. What is that gonna be like in the remake? I have to wonder. Wario World. Cool. Restless souls wander where they don't belong. Is that like, in the shadows of whatever ROM hack? The Gravekeeper was doing Resident Evil stuff with them. That was a cute idea. And then, you know what? The business scrubs had top hats. Very Liza P. Like Zelda Souls games. This... Okay, I have to come back here and like... Except, no I don't, because this is not a randomizer. Okay, let me tell you something. No, I did not play that game. But I know about it because, you know the Irish guy, Mr. Davody? Back when he was still streaming, which he used to do, he used to stream. But he would stream that and then I would, like, look at it. So that's how I know about it. And, like, just the whole vibe of that game. I'm just saying the ROM hack that Ghosty was playing had very much that vibe of what that game is. Personally, I'm not really into Souls games. Like, the genre is just kind of not really fun for me, I guess. Except, maybe that's because I haven't really tried a lot of them, but... I just, like, watched that. That's what I did. Wow, check this out. Okay, so it works. It's not like the Kokiri thing where it gets messed up. This one actually is working. Very cool. Looks good. The, which one is it? Is this Beth? The Beth shield. Very nice. So yeah, the guard guy says, you can get a discount at the bazaar. Tell him I sent you. But then, if you're smart, you just go in there and get one for free. If you already have one, that's like a blue rupee. Very funny. Why, did you like Lies of P? I didn't really understand it. But, maybe you could stream it for us. It's fun to watch. Kind of. God damn it, dude. I just need that bunny hood. Like, this feels really slow. Because I'm used to bunny hooding around. Sunny says, won't stream because I have it on PS4. Huh. We should add each other on PSN. That would be cool. We should do that. Because I have a PS4 too. It was a gift from Silas. You don't have it? But we can still be friends, right? I don't have it either. You don't pay. I don't pay for it. I mean, why would I pay for it? I just thought like you could be friends without paying for it. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't really know how it... Like, I'm not really a PlayStation guy very much. But if there's a way to add friends, we could maybe... Sunny wants to do an Elden Ring randomizer. Whoa! If you did that, I wouldn't even be able to tell the difference between randomizing it and, like, not randomizing it. Be interesting, though. Oh, okay, so this is one of the masks that gives you a thing from the Lost Woods, right? So that means I need to do, like... Probably the fastest way is just, like that, right? Look, it's Link's house. Let's go. Wait a minute, I have to get Saria's song, right? Is it Saria or is it Saria? You guys know? Because I always pronounce her name like Saria. But I feel like maybe that's wrong. I was wrong about the Gerudo thing. So I just don't know anymore. Anyway, we need to get her song for Darunia's Joy, right? Salia's Lied. Oh, that's true. Right. That's true. Okay, so I need Salia's Lied for this guy. And then we'll become friends with him. Oh, you were? Oh, did I miss that conversation? Look at this guy, he's like, follow your ears! The music will tell you where to go. And I'm like, I played this like 1,000 times for decades. I didn't know what I'm Wait a minute, Link to the... Is it playing that? Oh, did I change that? Oh yeah, I probably did, didn't I? Hey, do you guys want to see the one that I made? I hope that you like this. Listen, you might like this one. I had boss music also. Oh, Ghosty put the name of the game in front. I put it in back. Maybe I should have put it on front. Maybe that wasn't good. Hey, tell me if this is too loud. What do you want? What would Sirius say? LTTP :// Okay, anyway, that's enough of that. I just wanted to show you, because I made that, and I liked how it sounded. Because I figured out percussion. Lost Woods needs to change, though, because we can't have anybody muting the VOD here. I like this one. Or no, we could say, like actual boss battle music, right? Link's Awakening, Kirby's Cool Spot, Link to the Past. Yeah, I should have probably put the name of the game in front. That would have been smarter. Well, thank you for the tip. Do that next time. Get out of here! Good luck! What a jerk. Okay. Thing's nuts. Ow! Ouch! Aha! Ow! Mad Scrub? So what's making the Scrub so mad? You guys ever wonder about that? He's pretty mad. Dude, that would be cool if that staircase was, like, still intact. Mad isn't got... Yeah, because I guess mad can mean, like, angry, but it could also mean crazy. And maybe both. Down, right, left, down, right, left. Guys, if you're bored, I put in a new, Cooking with Jack GIF that you might get from the randomizer. So if the stream ever gets boring, feel free to just play with the GIF randomizer. I also added the Gray Gray Yawn. Yeah, it was Jack's workflow. It's a new GIF. There's a Gray Gray Yawn in there. It's a new one too. A couple new GIFs. So I'm just saying, like, if this gets fucking boring, because I would imagine all of us being so familiar with Ocarina of Time is not really... Except, didn't Seiko say that he never played it? What is he doing here? This will be spoilers, right? Oh! That was it! You got it! The Great Gray Yawn! You guys see that? You just got it! The Great Gray Yawn. That's amazing! You got him! That was his big gray yawn. He has a big gray yawn. Hoo hoo! I'm an owl! Did you learn a song? It's very mysterious. Thank you. It's cute. Dude, I love it when Great Gray yawns, because he makes such a funny face when he does it. Yeah, Seiko has seen it. I just think, like... I don't know. Go Blue. Seiko has a unique opportunity to have his first time playing Ocarina being, like, The Super Duper Switch 2 remake. That would be cool. Alright, let's be friends. Wowie, thank you. Now I gotta go use this mask to get another thing. Wow, the famous Nightbot quote! That is truly the ultimate Nightbot quote. Really said it. Wario time. Cool! You're great! You scored 3 perfect bullseyes. I have to give a neat present to such a wonderful person. Please take it. Oh my god, it's so true. You have to have every key. Nightbot is like really paying attention. It's kind of weird. Okay, you know what? This shit annoys me. Can we not? Let's just instant win this because I'm tired of that. The water temple. Yeah, fuck this game. Fuck all this. I hate this. Insta win. Alright, bye-bye. Thank you. No, it was French vanilla, okay? This is a French vanilla. I didn't give the vanilla tag, so I'm allowed to. Oh, I don't have bombs. Anyway, yeah, it was vanilla adjacent, okay? It was a little bit vanilla. Not fully, but... Get out of here. Get out of here. No, it was actually, yeah, it was Canadian vanilla. We'll say that. Oh, hey guys! What's up? Dude, what if I turned these things into just like Wario's and they just mobbed you like this? Alright. Boy, that's weird. You got something for me? My dream to get mobbed by a bunch of Warriors. Imagine that. All of the young Deku Scrub brothers agree. You look exactly like our sacred forest totem. Where's the forest totem? Do you guys ever see this totem anywhere? Like, he just talks about a random totem. Wow, more sticks. So like, maybe in the remake they'll show the totem. You guys think? That'd be cool. Wario's jumped around saying wow. But what I love is that like I have the power to make that happen. Hyrule's oxygen. You would turn it into ghosts. No, you would turn it into like ectoplasm. I don't know, is that what ghosts breed? What do ghosts breed? It's Gia Day. Just say no. Oh, the big house. I've been there. Do you guys know I've been there? Went to a game there. It was very football-y. Actually, going to a football game at the big house is really kind of an intense experience. Wait, what am I doing? Oh, right, I have to give the mask to him now. Whoops. I ran away from the Lost Woods because I was like thinking I was done in there, but I forgot. I made friends with the guy. What am I doing with like a full rupee wallet? This is dumb. Okay, come on. Okay, look, it doesn't have to be Wario. You could think of something that would be funny to replace those with, because I am taking ideas. I don't mind having a big, long to-do list. Because there's no... actually, hold on. I gotta talk to you guys about something. Do you know what the recomp is? You guys heard of this? Okay, because they keep saying, like, oh, the Ocarina of Time recomp is coming out soon. No, I'm not a Kokiri kid, I'm a lizard. Hee hee. I like it. Look me, tougher. Okay. So anyway, I don't know if you guys have heard of this, but apparently it's something. Playable Poe. Yes, it is, because that would be funny because it would float. Certainly on the list. Oh, and this guy has an upgrade, doesn't he? Out here. Right, anyway, I'm just saying, like, if you guys know what that is, let me know, because I keep hearing about this, but I don't know exactly what it is. They say that, like, oh, when the recomp comes out, it will be, like, easier to mod. So that made me, like, really curious about that. Like, what's going on with that? If you have any information, let me know. Yeah, playable Poe, playable Joey, playable DJ Khaled, Captain Chicago, you name it. Replace anything. I just like having that power, okay? It's very funny. Taking requests, a few different Warriors, thinking about... I don't need to be here anymore, do I? Let's leave. The shortcut's not open because I don't have any fucking bombs. About to get some bombs. So which mask is next? It would be the Re-Dead mask, I think, right? You know, one time I was on here and like I figured out like you can long shot over there from this bridge. Triceratops got stuck because she didn't know that. Alright, hold on a minute. Hello? Okay, Ghosty says recompilations versus decompilations. One is recompiled, one is decompiled. Oh, did I? Ah. What's the difference? I don't know. When people say recompiled, it makes me think about like something being like put back together or like reassembled. So like, what are you recompiling it from? I'm just so confused. They use all these funny words. Like decompilation is easy to understand because that's when you're like having the game deconstructed kind of, and then you're turning it into like C code, right? But I guess I'm unfamiliar with these concepts because they're not really explained anywhere very well that I know of. Maybe they are, but like not that I know of. There sure is a lot of ghosts around here. The boo bells on the doors. OOT recompiled will support the mod loader mods. Oh, so I don't need to make Cool Spot? I can just not do that? Well, maybe I should just focus on the funny mods. Okay, can you shut up? I need the next mask here. Wow, spooky. Seiko's back. Welcome back, friend. I wish I had warp songs. Wouldn't that be nice? Dude, this game is cool when you're playing it for the first time and you don't know anything about it, but this really just feels like, okay, go through the motions, fill in the dots, connect the dots, fill in the blanks. Oh, it's only for Child Link? Okay, right, so they didn't want to stretch the Cool Spot because, okay, I assume they didn't want to stretch it. Yeah, Seiko, you can quote me on that. It's pretty cool. It's cool. Cool. Pretty neat. I mean, this game is like, eh. I don't know, it has some kind of dumb moments, but it also has some really cool moments. So, I think it's pretty cool. Hold on, something just happened. Okay, anyway, sorry. Yeah, cool game. I'm having fun. But I mean, like, when it was 1998, that's when it was, like, really cool. Because it was new. There wasn't anything like it. I was a young child. Seiko says, what's my top 3 Ocarina of Time moments? Mostly when, like, spooky shit happens, like Dead Hand, Redeads, you know? Oh, it's this kid, right. Where am I going? Okay, here's another one. Iron Knuckles. Love those guys. Very cool enemies. Just big armored, angry axe character, like, that's cool, right? Full price, he didn't mind paying at all. Alright. So the next mask is, probably Bunny Hood, so that would help. Oh, and my other moment, my top 3 moment is when I cut the signs. Well, Ghosty, I know yours does. Like, I'd be surprised if it didn't. But that's what I mean. Like, it's got some like they weren't afraid to like make stuff that was like, kind of like, what's the word I'm looking for? You know what I mean, right? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's kind of just, there's some neat stuff in this. For like an N64 game, I would say. Anyway. Because, like, ad-friendly? Look, let's imagine, I want you to just think for a minute, pretend it's 1990, whatever. You played, what did you play? Okay, so you got your N64, and you're playing, what? Super Mario 64, okay? Imagine that. Okay, what's the scariest thing in that game? Probably, I don't know, the piano. So that's spooky. Whatever. But then there's like, it's not like Dead Hand. Okay, it's not like that. Like, the piano's a jump scare, but it's not like legitimately like disturbing. And I don't mean to say stuff like, oh, it's offsetting, disturbing, off-putting. Because if I say that, Ghosty will probably be upset. But you know what I'm getting at, right? Like, it's like not something that, like, it's stuff that would give a kid a nightmare. I don't know. Just thought that was cool. Always bring up the piano. I don't even remember the eel. The piano, sure, but I don't remember the eel. Eel's whatever. Alright, I got a bunny hood. You know what? Can we just make that invisible because it looks dumb on here? Where is that? Is that in here? Oh, that we don't need. There's no point for that. Right, I thought the Majora's Mask eels were pretty cool. Items? Oh, it's in items, isn't it? Alright, yeah, we'll do that. And adult. Yeah, we're gonna do... So again, this is not vanilla. It's not vanilla. I'm making some changes from that. But we will say it is Canadian vanilla. That's what I call it. Look, it's just I'm just saying, like, Super Mario 64 doesn't have like nightmare fuel like Redeads. Like, okay, I think that's what I'm trying to say is that, like, the piano, okay, sure, good jump scare, right? I get it. But it's not nightmare fuel. It's not like really legitimately disturbing in the same way. So I'm just saying, like, you know, you're a kid in the 90s, and, like, you're used to, like, fucking, like, you're watching Barney, like, I don't know. Just it's just a unique thing that I played when I was a kid. So that's why I say, like, this game's kind of neat, you know, it's kind of cool. Okay, I think calling it Nightmare Fuel is a bit much. It's just a piano with teeth. I understand it's a, like, people need to know the difference between something that's off-putting in a terrifying way and something that's just like, oh, that startled me because it's a jump scare. You know, like, there's a difference, I think, and we should remember that. That's my opinion. I have a lot of hot takes. Many people disagree with me, but whatever. Ow, excuse me, I hit you twice. Get out of here. You guys saw that. See, look, the boos change their expression. Great King of Evil Ganondorf gets the Triforce. King Zora moves aside. Lizalfos. Good ones. Actually, those are good choices. Joel Wall. Gotta love that. Right. It's good Poe. Very nice. Oh yeah, so since I have the decomp, I can give you like textures to edit if you need those. I gotta figure out a way to like send people the decomp actually, because it's just like a bunch of gigabytes and fucking Google says, oh, this is malware, we're taking it down. So, you know, trying to babysit what I'm fucking doing here. Ouch. Okay, everybody, get ready for Darunia's joy. It's gonna be joyful. This is it. Dude, look at all this shit. Love the rug. Nice touch. Really brings the room together. What is that up there? Is that actually a hole in the ceiling? I never noticed that before. What? Can I jump up there? I'm curious. Just see. I want to just see what's up here. I've never been up here. Dude, why is there a hole in the ceiling? Put the zip file in the RAR file. Put a zipper in the chit chat. Dude, that's kind of weird. Is that like the thing in Zora's domain? If you go under the ice? Alright, anyway, let's give him his joy here. The fuck? Ghosty says, I need to send you the decomp someday when you're feeling brave. You can make playable model, and then a crashing. Wouldn't that be fun? God! Okay, I'm gonna try the appending thing, Seiko said. Give that a try. The different way of appending. Oh! Oh, oh! Come on! Come on! Wow! Hot! What a hot beat! Whoa! Yeah! Is this gonna be, the same in the remake, I wonder? Hey, what a nice tune! I'm Darunia, and I'm happy now, blah blah blah. You want the spiritual stone of fire? Could you imagine? Guys, think for a minute about... What if you, like, were playing this game and you didn't know what to do? And you, like, got in here and you talked to him and he's like, go away! And then you had to, like, figure out what to do by, like, talking to other Gorons around here and hearing one of them say, like, don't you like this music that's coming from this tunnel? And then you just, like, have to be like, oh, so what if I try playing that? Imagine trying to just, like, figure that out when you don't know it. Crazy, right? But yeah, I will send decomps. I mean, I have it. Listen, don't tell Nintendo, because that's like a crime. Like, if you like talk about that, anywhere near Ship of Harkinian people, they tell you to stop that. Coasty says, wonder how big the backlash would be if they cut Darunia's dance from the remake. I'm sure there would be a backlash. Okay, this is funny. I mean, I think it would be pretty weird if they cut his dance. I mean, I wouldn't like really super miss it, but it would be pretty weird if they cut it. Oh, thank you, Seiko. Look forward to that. Oh yeah, do you guys like what I did with the tunics? I turned them into the Lizalfos shoulder thing. Because that's what matches your tunic color. Anyway. Seiko can legit be better president of Nintendo than Koizumi. You know what? Maybe you could also win at the thumb wrestle. He couldn't even pull that off. Although, to be fair, he was up against a pretty tough opponent, I guess. I don't blame him. If they cut out King Zora moving out of your way and saying weep. Yeah, that would be different. That would be actually, that would be an issue if they did that. People love that. Yeah. So I will say, I don't think they're gonna cut it, but I think the reason why people love it is... Okay, actually, I don't know why people love it. I will tell you the reason why I love it. I love it because in Ship of Arcadian you can customize it and make it slower or faster, and you can do funny stuff like change the sound. Wow, did I get it first try? Oh, check it out. I did it! First try. Hell yeah. I'm so good at this. Seiko will challenge Yoshiaki Koizumi in a thumb wrestle match for presidency of Nintendo. Man, the poor guy. He couldn't even win. He's got it rough. Oh, what about this? The big rolling Goron? I don't, because that's like a check, but like, what if he gives you a bigger bomb bag? Renegade 8 thumb. Damn. No, that's unfair. Thumb giving an inspirational speech with sage wisdom. Oh, I'm like not using the bunny hood. Ghosty says, how much randomizer brain do I have while playing Mill? A lot. Got a lot. I have like a bad case of randomizer brain. You can see me checking things that I'm thinking like, oh, I have to do this. Like, just automatically assume like this is what you're supposed to do. When it's something that I could just like ignore. Wow, and I missed that. Okay. The fuck? Hello? Oh shit, I'm missing the rupees. Wait, I don't need the rupees. Okay, so let's go in here. We're gonna do, Dingus Cavern and get a bomb bag. That'll be nice. I do, because that's the thing about this, is that if you play enough randomizers, you kind of just, like, get into habits of, like, doing things. Like, you know what I mean? Green, dude, I don't want to hear that. It should have been, like, it could have just, why was it not just Phazon? You know what I mean? It could have been just Phazon. We already had Phazon, you didn't need to make, like, some green, like, not Phazon. Exactly. Like this. I just like blowing up that wall, actually. So that's not. But yeah, I definitely have been like that one chest in the Deku tree. Just like went over there and I'm like, oh wait a minute, this is just a heart. And then I realized, like, yes, that's randomizer brain. That's what that is. Kids could tell them apart. Oh my god, dude. Dodo Jr. Oh my god! I got hit by a Dodo Jr. Got sent flying. I like to call them Dodo Jr. because that's their name in the game files. Look, blue isn't even that different from green though, that's the thing. I don't know. I mean, I like Metroid Prime 4, I just think it maybe had a bit of some weird design choices. Okay, guys, here we go. This is it. We're meeting Dark Blizzing. This is it. This is what we've all been waiting for. You guys ready for this? Kills himself. Look, and I want you to notice something. Look at the spikes on his back. See how they're like kind of glowing? The weird thing is that and his eyes are both like not paying attention to the lighting in the room. Isn't that pretty weird? So I actually had to do this with my model. Like originally I had it so that his back spikes were not like lit up like this. But then I looked and like, oh, but the enemy, like actual Lizalfos in the game has like that. So I just like, yeah, this is it. Lizalfos Ditto match. Here we go. Who's gonna win? Oh, he wants to fight. Wait a minute. Do we have... I can't hear the game right now. We got any good music playing right now? There was some cool spot music playing when Joey did this. Oh, you want to play? Ouch! Amazing. That was cool. Oops, don't jump down there. Yeah, but there's also going to be Dark Lizalfos in the Water Temple, because, like, I did that. Did you guys know that apparently I just learned that Dark Link has, like, his own equipment system, and you can give him, like, custom stuff? I just learned that. Maybe I'll incorporate that into my... Why did I do that? There's just business scrubs in there. Did I need to do that? Oh my goodness. Hope you guys are having fun, because I'm just sort of sitting here doing this. I don't know, I like this game though. Played this a while. It's... Because here's the thing, you remember back in the day when I streamed a lot of randomizers of this? Whoops. I used to like do that, like I would stream at a bunch of these. I mean a few of them, not like too many, but... When I did that, I was thinking like, what if I did a vanilla playthrough? And I just remember thinking like, wouldn't that be interesting if I just went back to that? And so like now I'm doing it. And definitely having to adjust my habits from the Lizalfos. Oh, hello? Don't need to do that. There's just checks over there. What do I need checks for? No point. Somebody did a randomizer that was just fully vanilla, and that's like what I'm doing. Except then you wouldn't have to watch cutscenes, would you? Or no, make it a randomizer, but you change like one thing. That would be funny, wouldn't it? Just like put Greg somewhere funny. Swap Greg with the spirit medallion. That's what I would do. What is in there? Just the Skulltula, right? Eh. Come back for that. Don't feel like it. Turning the keys into Bat Wario. That's such a good idea. The keys were like folded weird when I imported them into Blender. So I tried unfolding it and then doing it, but then like I think I got the wings backwards or something, and so then I just said like, let's just not unfold it and I'll fold the Wario. and then it like works way better. It looks nice. Proud of how that turned out. See, modding video games is always a journey. For those who have a lot of time to waste. Wow, check it out, guys. They're not stressing Nightbot out. Nightbot's too cool to get stressed out by day. I wish I could be like that guy. So cool. Inspirational. What was the point of opening that chest? Oh my god. I didn't need to do that. Give me that heart. Tired of you. Oh, you know what? I should be doing this with crowd control. It's just coming up on the part where Joey had his cuckoo crash. It's just making me think, like, what if I just did, like, not randomized, but also crowd control? Maybe I should try that. I feel like that would be funny. What are you guys doing? What is this? Hello. You can follow me out here. You see that mist? That's a texture that you can change. It looks really funny if you change it. Ghosty says, if I was doing this with crowd control, it would take me way longer to beat it. That's up to you, the viewer. Wouldn't have to. It'd be your choice. No, I know, I definitely wouldn't be. But it would make things more interesting because right now, this doesn't even feel like a game. This just feels like color by numbers. Like, I think that's what's surprising me most about playing this vanilla, or I guess not randomized, is just how, like, brain dead it is. Like, I knew that it would be more chill, but, like, maybe I should have just started with Majora's because... Ouch. You ass. Get out of here. Have a rotten day. Good luck. Master Quest. Oh yeah, I forgot. Maybe I should. This would be different, wouldn't it? Run away! Cool. That was fun. Wait a minute. Which way did I come in from? What if Wario had a Master Quest? I would actually love that. I feel like Wario, Oh, I'm so confused right now. Wario Land 4 was, they had, like, hard mode where it, like, changed some stuff. But it wasn't... No, fully, like, Master Quest, was it? Go away. I'm going backwards, aren't I? Sorry, I get confused at this part. Maybe it is Master Quest for me. Right. Just do it like this. Okay. So, what kind of Master Quest did Zelda 1 have? Because I never played that one. Boo bombs. Oh, I gotta make your... Right. I gotta make your boo bombs mod, like, improved with the key model. It was built into the game. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Yeah, that would be a good thing to have in a game. Just built into it. Do you think the remake, the Ocarina remake, will have built-in Master Quests? That'll be nice. Oh, okay, Ghosty, let me put it this way. I was also sort of not thinking about Master Quest. So then I went and like extracted the textures from it, and it turns out there's like a separate, because I'm sure that you saw it was like scenes non-MQ for the dungeons, right? If you have the Master Quest thing extracted, it'll say scenes, and then you get your non-MQ folder, but there's also an MQ folder. And I looked in that folder, and like it's like just a copy, like it's straight up the same thing, like all the textures. So what I did was that I just like grabbed the whole thing and just copied it in there, and so it's like the same. And I haven't tested it, so I'm hoping like hell that it's like there's not some big difference. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that if you just extract the textures from it, you can just drag and drop all your. Whoops. Okay, that was a waste of time. I'm getting like confused and turned around. Ouch! Excuse me, asshole. You know what? I'm gonna kill this guy. Fuck you. You deserve that. Goddamn bats. Wow, there's bats! Look out! Squishy bug. I do get lost in here because it looks the same. Whatever. And plus I'm like not paying attention, really. That's fine. Oh wait, you can do the trick over here. Or did I goof it up because I pushed that down? Okay. Wait a minute, we'll go in here. Let's do that. I'm not really, like, my mind is sort of elsewhere. I didn't sleep well last night, and I have other things. But did I tell you guys that, like, you know about my little brother Silas? You know him? Last night he like called me at a weird time when he should have been sleeping, and he was like, "Well, Nate, I'm in the hospital." And he told me the story about how he like woke up and couldn't feel half of his body. And I'm like, well, dude, like, what happened? Like, what's going on with you? And, well, I don't know. They did a CT scan and like waiting for the results. So like, okay, what does he do? I don't know. Look, I will tell you what he does. He's about 4 years younger than me. He's got a really healthy lifestyle, eating right, always exercising. Really fit body, so you know, real healthy guy. So it's like that doesn't make sense that this would happen to him. But he's like, oh, I couldn't feel half my body, and I had to go to the hospital. And he called me to tell me because nobody else was awake. What? Well, he got a CT scan. I mean, so yeah, they did this like scan on his like brain and stuff. So like I don't know, and. So I was like sort of worried about him, and I still am, cause like, what's that about? That's weird. Hope he's okay. And then there's that whole other thing with like, there's like a wedding that isn't a problem. So I just been thinking about a lot lately. What does he even do? What does this man even do? I don't know. Did you guys see the Aaron 40 website, by the way? For Aaron Harburg's 40th birthday? Did you guys see that? In Ann Arbor? I invited all you guys. You're invited to go. But the thing is that like Silas vibe coded that website in one morning, he said. He was like, guys, look, I vibe coded this website for Aaron this morning, and Yes, you really can, but it's in Ann Arbor, and it's in, was it like July something? Look, I know, he understands how I feel. Him and I have talked a lot about this. What are you doing? Throw it! Now we need sticks. I don't know, do we? Do we need sticks? This boss is so fucking baby easy. Where you going, buddy? What's up? Have a drink. But the thing is that Slop is kind of part of his job. Like, you know, and even like, there's other people in my family that will say, like, my employer is like making me use this AI thing. So like, they kind of don't have a choice. But yeah, Silas's job is... So, I don't know, you ask what does he do, that's what he does. That's all people think I can answer. Steal code from Stack Overflow like a normal person. I know, dude. If you're gonna code something, you gotta steal it one way or another, but it's better to not use the slop way. Maybe I should change those textures of the smoke coming out. That'd be funny, wouldn't it? Whoa, I got bombs now. Alright. This cutscene cracks me up. What a wild adventure. And that big rock. All this trouble must have been caused by that Gerudo thief Ganondorf. He said, "Give me the spiritual stone, only then will I open the cave for you." Dude, that's like what's happening to Cuba right now. It sucks. Oh, and then we get to become sworn brothers. That's cool. Oh, are the Gorons Cuban? No, I'm just saying, like, they're having like a Ganondorf situation right now. Seiko says yes. Well, I don't know. Maybe. I had a Cuban coworker once. I told you about that. But she was pretty young. Sworn brothers with the Lizzo fold. I'm curious about this. Is the remake gonna elaborate? What does a sworn brother mean? We need to figure this out. Does anybody know about these weird Goron culture customs? Your brothers. Imagine that. Okay, so... being chased by Gorons, so we have to go up here. Why is Link afraid of hugging? Because the Gorons are too strong and they'll hurt him. That's why. You saw Darunia pat him on the back. Pretty sure that's why. Yeah, I think that's why. Cool. Dude, I hate having a full wallet. This sucks. Seiko says they're under a dictatorship. Yeah, see, that's the problem with some of these places. We gotta get Ganondorfs out of everywhere. Yeah, and then he can fall off a mountain. That's also true, isn't it? Except he does take fall. I don't know, like, I always thought fall damage was like, oh, he broke his legs, but then he's, like, fine. There are some things that, like, because think about, like, voiding out. Like, when you fall off of, like, just into a void or something, and that would be, like, usually... But then he just, like, loses a heart and ends up at the start? So, what's that about? Do we have an explanation for that? Alright, I'm sorry. I have to bomb the Joel wall. Very sorry about that. Sorry. Unless he rolls. That makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? What the fuck? Sing the song, idiot! don't have time for this. Dude, what am I doing with my life? What's the point of this? Can you guys help me? Cause, I don't know, maybe you could watch Brett's stream. Maybe we could all do that. Whoa, I just realized it's Saturday the 13th right now. Does that mean Joey's gonna release Ghost Gray today? Cocoa butter? Ugh, I don't know. Remember to roll in time? Yeah, that would be useful. Wow, spin attack. Do I get magic? Charge power, magic meter. Hey, boy! My boy! Friend of mine. And then... So she's talking about the Din's Fire one. Dong Bonanza, they explain it by giving you a balloon, and it magically appears to take... So, it's magical. I mean, there's always magic in this. Ugh. God, that reminds me of... You guys played the fucking Skyward Sword game, and you get, like, a cloth? You get this fucking little cloth, and that just is magically, like, you're immune to fall damage now, because you have a little cloth. Like, how much sense does that make? Shit. Wait a minute, why am I doing this? These aren't checks? This is just bullshit. Oh, hello? I was screaming about bullshit when you walked in the door. Do you want to say hi? I don't know if they could hear you. Alright, well, she said hi. To you guys, anyway. The plot's point is going to the core of the planet? Why? That's weird. Right, okay, so you have to take me down there. All you have to do is protect yourself from the heat is wear a red shirt. Yeah, that is just so, like, magical and whimsical, isn't it? That's so fantastical. I love that. A magical, enchanted red shirt. It's like Monster Hunter when you go into, like, a super hot desert that will kill you, and then all you have to do is, like, drink a cool drink, and then you're fine. For a bit. Anyway, thought that was funny. What? Change to your blue shirt if you want to breathe underwater. Yeah, that's another magical. Okay, so you get a wish granted? Alright, that's weird. I feel like I've heard that plot somewhere before. Sounds familiar. Is there a Skulltula over here? Push a bug. Somehow I'm missing a heart. Anybody have a heart? Wow, magic. Seiko, are you gonna stream the Dong Bonanza game? So we can see how similar to Wario World it is? Will you knock it off? Stop that. Dude, that's so weird how they go and, like, mourn. Isn't that weird? I always thought that was weird. What? What are you looking at? Get out of here. Wait a minute, this is a big rupee, isn't it? Ghosty thinks it's a neat detail. I do too. And it's a detail that, like, is kind of easy to miss, I think, which makes it cooler. But it's also just, like, intriguing. Like, why did he do that? I have so many questions. Are they, like, sad when their friends die? I don't know. Seiko, when is the Tomodachi season gonna be over? I hope not soon. I know, dude. You gotta stream it. Like, you just keep playing it. Look, I get it, though. I'm allergic to streaming, too. Like, I actually hate this. This sucks. But, like, you're still playing it. You might as well hit the go live button, right? Yeah, because you gotta show us, man. Come on. After me. So I should just... Why don't you go set up and I'll just raid you? I mean, what am I doing this for? Actually makes the Redeads and Gibdos different. Gibdos don't mourn. Fascinating. Is it because Gibdos are fundamentally different creatures? Or is it because something about wrapping up a Redead makes it not mourn? Which one of those is it? That's so strange. Well, you can rush me. Look. Trying to, like, relax my brain. I don't need to be doing this bullshit. Majora is after this. Okay? Except, I think more likely is that it's gonna be, Ghost Gray after this. Probably more likely. Redeads and Tostitos. Well, they're not really that popular yet. They are getting to be quite popular. Alright. Which one was Tostitos? See, the texture of this tattoo is like actually giving him all of his skin color. Very funny. Maybe something fun will happen. Ooh, exciting. Except I'm not gonna do that until I get bugs. What are you doing that for? Get out of the water. I gotta do Jabus. Get over to Zora's thing and do the Jabu. Do the child section again. Man, having a bunny hood is nice though. I just gotta remember to like put it on. Oh, the chicken! Right. Let me grab that chicken. Perhaps I should be using the pigeons mod, but I didn't make Pidgeiro yet. So I consider it unfinished. So I will do it later. You know, something interesting I noticed about the key models for things, like for example for the tunics and for Kojiro. Oh, oops, that was cheating. Sorry. Is that they have like a separate DL for their color? Isn't that weird? And then when you try to import it into Blender, it like doesn't have anything, but apparently it is making the color in the game somehow, right? That's weird, isn't it? Very strange. I wonder how that works. Yeah, it seems like that Gibdo had an effect on it. Alright, Ghosty, listen to this. I looked it up, and they're called Iron Maidens from Resident Evil 4. I have not played Resident Evil 4. I'm not really familiar with it. But I watched my friend play it a long time ago on the GameCube. And, I remember because the game tells you like, okay, so the best way to deal with zombies is shoot out their leg, and then you have this one enemy where if you do that, it makes them like super fast. So like shooting out its legs like actually causes it to rush at you like that. So that is like fucking around with the player because you spend the whole time training the player to deal with zombies a certain way, and then you throw them for a loop where it's like, oh, so you did the thing that you're supposed to do, and then it like is rushing faster, and that's like, whoa, spooky jump scare. So I just thought like that was kind of like probably what was inspiring that, maybe. I mean, I could be wrong, but I just thought it was interesting that like there was something like that in that game, and it reminded me of it. Because the whole time you're thinking like, oh, Redeads and Gibdos are slow, and like, oh, so I'm just used to them being slow, and then when they're like, it's gonna just rush at you and like keep grabbing you from a long distance, that's like, oh shit, like that's messing around with the player's expectations, which is pretty funny. But anyway, I just was reminded of that. If you want to look it up, you'll probably see what I mean. I don't know if I'd recommend Resident Evil 4. I actually kind of don't like Resident Evil games, but I did remember like that moment from that one. Very interesting stuff. Yeah, the floating thing though, that's different. I think that's just straight up cheating. Shouldn't have been able to do that. That was weird. Thought it was safe, but you were sorely mistaken. It was a Gibdo. What's in this chest? Is this a heart piece? I don't even remember like vanilla locations of stuff. No, I guess that one I did. Alright, anyway. So now we do the diving game, get the scale. Then use the scale to get the bottle. Then use the bottle to catch a fish. When are we getting a huge find? The huge find, I have a feeling that we might find it when we do. Well, where do you find Greg? Is Greg in? Where's Greg's vanilla location? Does anybody remember? Because I feel like that was maybe like Mido's house or something. Wow. Shit. I'm actually. You know what? Fuck this. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of you. Okay, pick up all the rupees. I don't know. This might be a huge find. If we beat this game, we'll get a check from this guy. Ghosty has even more. So, like, we both just don't even know where Greg's vanilla thing. I am gonna check Mido's house, though. I just have a feeling maybe that was it, but I don't know. Whoa, thank you, Saribot. Taking care of spamming bots. I wonder what check we'll get. What could this be? What check could this be? Checking everything. Hey, congratulations. What did that even say? I didn't get a chance to read it. Dude, I can't believe the spam bots are advertising AI viewers now. Like, why do we want that? What makes you think we want that? Like, I understand when they're saying, like, here's some viewers, but, like, people want AI viewers? Like, why do we want the internet to just be dead and, like, devoid of humanity? Like, why do you want that? It makes no sense. Stream boo. Fucking shady, scummy website. Right, okay, I got the scale. Save. Put on here. Whoa, what could that thing be? Interesting. What could this be? Let's check it out. The name of Boo. Yeah, that... Of course, you're gonna say. Yeah, that's an insult to Booze, isn't it? Now that you mention it. Shouldn't be doing that. Could you imagine if the shady, scummy spam website was StreamWario Are you something really sketchy? That would be upsetting, wouldn't it? Get out of here! Well, I like how you put Lady Bow in like places where the royal people live. I just noticed that. They don't want me to... You know what? I don't know. I feel like maybe they do, though. Oh, he's weeping. Okay. I didn't change the speed of this, so this is a vanilla thing. Seiko likes Lady Bow. She has bows. Well, I mean, so that depends on if there really is a 3D model of him that I can download, because that's all I need, like, unless Seiko just, like, makes one, but... What do you mean to slap? What does that mean? So, I just like the idea of DJ Khaled mod, because imagine a voice pack, right? You do, like, a jump attack, and he'd be like, tell them to bring out the lobster! Or like maybe that would be like when he cast Dinge's Fire or something, he would say that. You know, so like there's a lot of opportunity for like I think I would make his jump attack. Let's go golfing. So he would say, "Let's go golfing." And then he would say, "Let's golf." And those would be the two voice clips for his strong attack. Let's go golfing, exactly. Let's go golfing. That would be great. Oh, I need a fish. Right. Let's go golfing and get a fish. His Mii's face. Alright, Seiko, don't like do that soon, because again, my to-do list is too big. And I am currently distracted from modding because of this fucking streaming, so that's all the to-do list is just gonna have to wait, so don't worry about it. You can make your Bulbasaur thing right now, it's fine. Wow, I got a fish. That's cool. I love how you can shuffle these now. Should maybe try that. Bunny Hood. Keep forgetting. Yeah, I probably should have done at least Master Quest, but whatever. This is still fun. This is the 1998 experience. Santa's Christmas. Sweet little elves don't even come in till September. I was sleeping. Dude, Santa is crazy if you think about it. How does he do that? The whole world in one night? That's not even possible, is it? So magical. That animation of Link, like, turning around, being surprised, is, like, really funny. That they just keep using it in places. Maybe not for me. Yeah, I don't know. I just think Santa's cool and magical. Ouch. So if the bubbles things are called shabombs, then this here, what we have here is a shaboo, right? I think that's what that would be. Shaboom. Yeah, there you go. That's a good one. Like that. Okay, so the goal here is actually to get this chunk to fall down. So we have to come out from under there and then... Pretty cool. This is a really gross dungeon. Do you guys think this dungeon is going to be like super gross in the remake? Like, I bet this is all going to be really disgusting. Ugh, I don't want to think about that. You! Yes, you! You are dead! I am Ruto, Princess of Zora. My father asked you? I never asked anyone. I don't no idea what you're talking about. I don't care. She's so annoying. Oh my god! Can I just get to the forest temple? I told you to go away. And you know what? I'm also kind of familiar with Master Quest, so I don't even think that would be much different. yeah, at 4K? Oh my god. I need to get a 4K monitor. That would be cool if I had that. My monitor that I got is 1440p. So, like, pretty good, but it's not 4K. And you know what? My other monitor is broken. It doesn't even work. Real shame. Told you guys about this. But yeah, I bet this is gonna be real gross. You're gonna start streaming, Seiko? Actually there? Ugh. I always wanted that. You know, did I tell you I used to go fishing? And that was like one of the grossest things I ever did. And I don't know. I mean, other than like the deer, but like I don't know. It was like you have to stab a nightcrawler with a hook. I didn't like that. Made me upset. Anyway, Seiko, you tell me when you are streaming, and I will just fucking raid you because this is dumb. And next time we can do the Forest Temple. Can you go? I have friends coming over. Thank you. Okay, this is weird also. But I guess actually she's putting her hands on the top of his head. So this actually didn't turn out too bad, I think. Yeah, that could have been a lot worse. I really have to change the masks though. Not sure what I can do about the Ocarina playing animation. Hey, should I go this way? The boomerang is in here. Let's go in here. Squish a bug. Come on, dude. Alright, that's annoying. Whoa, cool. Let's go golfing. What else does he say? We're on. So you are streaming? You are, really? Is Seiko actually streaming? Because I'll just rate him. Oh, Seiko's empezamos pronto. Alright. I would have kept streaming, but this is dumb. So let's go watch Seiko. Let's get that raid going. Yeah, I guess, because he's streaming, right? We should watch him. Let's do that. His stream is more fun. Oh, did you get angry, Sonny? Don't be angry. Seiko's stream is more fun than this. Wait, oh, I probably... Because, Sonny, remember, if your message starts with exclamation points... so I would imagine you probably just typed a bunch of exclamation points and it got auto-deleted, I guess? Well, I don't know. Look, it's fine. It's been 2.5 hours almost. Let's just, I'll stream tomorrow. How's that? That be okay? I'll stream tomorrow. That helps you feel less angry about this. Okay. We are... Yes, I will. Well, you want to bet? You think I won't? Oh, Magma is, right. But what time is his stream? I could stream before him. And look, I thought Brett was going to play Wario today, but I streamed anyway. So what does that say? See, I can do it. I mean, it depends. It depends on the time that Magma does it. So I don't know. But yeah, so like, okay, if I don't stream tomorrow, that's not a big deal anyway. All right, yeah, we'll just rate him then. What is it? Seiko Starks? Am I typing this right? Okay. All right, everybody, get in the raid. We got to do this.
Buongiorno. Buongiorno.
Buongiorno.